Hello guys, yeah, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time of watching, you are highly welcome. Please kindly click on the subscribe button, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you once again for stopping by. Yul Edochie, you see this thing that happened to Fred Amata, it's definitely going to happen to you, and your own will might even be worse, because in Fred Amata's case, I heard that the daughter actually brought her Caucasian husband to show the father as a sign of respect. He carry wine come, he carry drink, but on that marriage day, wedding day, gone. Omo, the daughter blacklisted him. He didn't even know the time of the marriage. He didn't even know the date of the marriage. All he saw on the media was the ex-wife walking the daughter down the aisle, and then people are blaming the wife, that the wife instigated the daughter against the mother. But you guys don't understand something. It is he who wears the shoes knows where he itches. Fred Amata, all these years that you were a deadbeat father, you didn't deem it fit to look for your daughter. Maybe he even did worse than Yul Edochie. At least in Yul Edochie's case, we dey see am life and direct. No be tomorrow night go come tell us say he's been there for his family members. You don't even know the pains that this our lady. But you don't even know the emotional trauma. That is why in this life, parents, know what you do in front of your kids, because it has a way of affecting them without you knowing. Because of your selfish interest, you now forget your children. Now Fred Amata is crying, serious cry. The good wife, for over 20 years I kept silent, desisted from any good comment on my failed marriage, allowing the good wife, hoping the wounds will heal and a reconciliation possible. But for 20 years, the good wife pawned me, rubbished my reputation, belittling my achievements, exploiting my name for her own selfish benefits. All these words are words from a broken man who never was there for the family. It was over 25 years ago that I came up with the unique idea of Inside Out with Agatha, a talk show with 6 informed and opposing points. He's talking about his show then. If you're born during that period, you know now. Inside Out with Agatha and the rest of them. So all this talk, but the cocoa be say he is not happy that his wife walks the daughter down the aisle, because to him it's time to speak up. It is an abomination, it is a taboo. Nowhere in this world, nowhere in Africa, nowhere in Delta State and the lands where we all come from can a woman give away her child in marriage, especially when the father is alive, especially when the father is willing and able. Worse, when the father is in the same city. What malice would drive a woman in attempt to rubbish her ex to lead his daughter to marriage? What manipulation will warrant it? Concealing the date and time from the father, who had already given the daughter. Even if the daughter forgets, when father and daughter are in the same city of London, is not the place of a good wife. Good people of the world, netizens, well-wishers, blah 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 blah. What options are left to the heartbroken father? How do you throw away the baby with the bathwater? Do you cast away the ones you will forever love because a good wife has been blinded by words and fury to jeopardize the father's blessing on his daughter? They came to me in London. Aaron brought drinks and cola to me as the father, as the picture shows. What kind of a good wife allows that to happen? Oga, all this talk where you just dey talk, it is water under the bridge. You know one thing, I'm happy that the narratives are changing. I am happy that people are beginning to learn, because now men feel that they can rubbish their ex-wife, they can rubbish their children, just like the way Yul Edochie is doing. Bring school fees money you don't want to bring this thing upkeep money you don't even care about them. And then when the mother single-handedly trains them to the time that they are responsible and they want to get married, you now want to take the glory, because that is exactly what Yul Edochie knows how to do best. He now wants to walk the daughter down the aisle and feel that, oh, he's the one, he's this thing. But I'm glad that the narrative has changed. The same way Fred Amata is crying, Yul Edochie, your own cry will be worse than this. Seriously worse than this. I'm always laughing when I see comments like this. If you're really a good father to the girl, let me tell you, she will still invite you, despite the fact that maybe if you're having issue with the mother, she will still do the needful. If you really brought them up well, she will do the needful. Ask them, let them tell you their own side of story, and you see that you are not a good father. Yes, if you're a good father, the daughter will not exclude you from her own wedding, and then you are now crying, expecting social media users to do what? To come and clap for you or cheer for you. Oga, please and please, men need to start taking accountability of their mistakes. Your daughter would never have allowed her mom walk her if you were present in her life. You can't just decide to keep mute on everything, then all of a sudden ascend from your silence with episode. Deal with your family issues off the line like a proper man. Shey no be small thing o. Yul Edochie will be crying like this soon, but evidence full everywhere for am. So continue dancing with your skit makers. We go dey here dey wait for you. I dey tell you, his own is going to be premium tears because he's not a responsible father. You didn't act as a responsible father and a husband when your children and wife needed you. We all remember the story, that you are seeing it now. People that remember the story are seeing it now. So now Fred Amata is coming to cry. You now want to come and repair you did not. So it doesn't make sense now. Your daughter is an adult. If you're a good father to your daughter, she can't get married without your consent and your blessing. Fred, please, you think we've forgotten? Or you think we are all Gen Z? My friend, sit down, abeg. When you were moving mad at the height of your fame, impregnating the whole of Lagos and moving with Ibinabo and abandoning your family, you did not know that. See this man, I am speechless. Do you think we've forgotten? Agatha that lost so much weight, she almost looked like a ghost. Mr. Man, you better stop it, get out. That means even this Fred is worse than Yul Edochie. They all have the same character and similarity, and you expect this kind of respect that they were giving to you to still give it to you, or you think that your daughter was not old enough to know what was happening. The truth is that you can't manipulate your children. They are seeing everything, even as little as a 1-year-old daughter or a boy knows what is happening in the family. So you can't come here and manipulate people. I'm happy that people are tagging Yul Edochie. Get ready to write your own episode, and don't forget to make it longer for good readers, because we are all going to be here. In Yul Edochie's case, your own is on social media. You type Google, you're going to see evidence, and you don't even have that kind of money to delete any evidence, because most people have saved it on their phone, they have saved it on their Google, so you can't even delete it. You are blaming your wife because it's easier for people to judge that way. But what about your relationship with your daughter? Is she a baby? Chey, baba, the story long, I no fit read am. Be like you get plenty defense, but man to man, e get why your daughter no ask you to walk her down the aisle. Even if you and her mama get una own for corner, I will use it as a lesson to be a better father. I dey tell you, use it as a lesson to be a better father. Yul Edochie, your episode go long past this one. You hurt your wife badly, she left you and you are claiming victim. Uncle, this is 2024. My child will come and look for me mentality is a cake. There is no sympathy for an absent parent. Children give the same energy they receive. Your full-grown daughter chose her mother over you to walk her down the aisle. As it speaks volume, almost same story as Yul Edochie. But what you didn't know then is that man is not God. She survived you. You messed up as a husband and as a dad. Because tell me why you blame your wife when your adult daughter did not invite you for her own wedding. I don't understand this kind of selective picking on his ex-wife. Apparently, he's still hot that the ex-wife have moved on and is happier. Where it is a lesson for Yul Edochie because they have tagged him and told him that his own is getting near. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching and do have a lovely day ahead. Bye-bye.